Stay with me. I'm talking about the pathway to speed. You can go to the market late and sell more than all those who went ahead of you. You still don't understand. Let me tell you, this kingdom, man, you know how it works. Listen, when Jesus arrived in the water, Peter saw him. They said the messenger is a spirit. You want this generation to see as a spirit being? Boil prayers. Some of you are too human. Manifest your spiritual nature. He says, and he told Peter, said, if it is you, bid me to come. Jesus in person was a logos in human flesh, and the word became flesh. John 1, are you there? 14, and dwell among men. The word became flesh. He was the logos in human form. Now, what Jesus spoke to Peter to come, if it is you, bid me to come, a word we can say, come. That's the word of God. Peter acted by the word, but did not have 9 hours of prayer, so he sank. The logos that was in human flesh, word plus prayer, survived and stood on top of water. So prayer, the word of God enough, not mixed with prayer, is weak. There is a distance it can carry you. Before you start sinking. To keep the word of God alive, you need to mix it with prayer. Why do you think Peter said we can't leave the ministry of the word and prayer to serve tables? Because those two things mixed together is a tornado. And I'm prophesying to someone, your speed will surely come. I said your speed will surely come. 9 hours. The guy is coming after you have told people 9 hours. He's walking like this. Guys have gone ahead of 9 hours. Who told you can't catch up with those who have gone ahead of you? Jesus showed up the principle that it is life is not how far people had gone, it's the energy and the strength that they have carried into that future they have gone. And you can come from behind with a greater energy and overtake those who have gone ahead of you. And I'm prophesying to you. Now listen, something came again. The guys who left Joseph in the prison, they went out with a prophecy, with a dream, with a level of substance. When the problem hit the economy, they still did not have what it takes to solve the problem. But they also dreamed. They also had interpretations of dreams. That means some of them had the capacity to dream dreams. You don't miss what I said. But they have not developed the capacity to interpret dreams. You missed what I said. So they went out with the ability just to dream. Now they met a situation that needed the interpretation of dream. They were bankrupts. A man that they had left him 2 years behind, and they did not remember him. The man came out with another capacity, a capacity to interpret dreams, and overtook them. They had been in the palace, overtook them and became their boss by capacity. It's no matter where you have been, how long, it's the capacity you are building to enter into the future. You can overtake and overtake and overtake. And I'm prophesying in 2022, this your capacity, God will lift it up. I said God will lift it up. Let them go ahead. In this kingdom, in this life, anybody who is waiting for you on the ground floor, before they know you are on top, they are looking at you like that. I said they are looking at you like that. I said they are looking at you like that. They say, how did she got there? How, when? How? That will be your story. That will be your story. That will be your story. Jesus showed us the way of catching up with destiny by cultivating a dangerous prayer, rocket prayer. Yeah, he said he says, and when the evening was come, he was left alone. Some of you need to find your lonely places this season as you're marching into 2022. You find, he says, on the mountain, get to certain sacred places, boil it. I said boil it. Say boil it. Boil it. When you come before your boss, they are not hearing your word again. You have boiled that boss. You have boiled that office. You have boiled that family. You have boiled everyone. You have handled them. They are just moving, not understanding. Grace has shifted you. The next thing God uses with destiny is the spirit of favor. The spirit of favor. The spirit of favor. God uses it to help you to catch up with those who have gone ahead of you. One dimension of favor is enough. Some of you have not seen favor. I said favor. You're hearing me? One operation of favor is enough to change your entire life. One. And there's someone here in this, remember, on the 29th. It's remaining 2 days now. But the year to end. I just heard the Lord say that there is someone here, favor is about to be within 48 hours. Yes. There is someone under my voice. I know that you don't understand what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm saying that you open your phone, open your email, open your contact. You'll be embarrassed by a dimensions of favor released on your life. There is a realm of God that has been released towards your life. It is called that realm of favor. That favor that changes your life, that decorates your life, that decorates your destiny. It was favor that God released to bring Joseph to where he is. After 13 years of delay, it was favor. It was favor. It was favor that gave them what they worked for 430 years not being paid. They were paid in one night by favor. It was favor. I said it was favor. It was favor.